Hello,
Yeah,
everyone.
we are
Can you hear
seeing.
me?
Um,
Yeah.
yes, just a second, Nicole. Um, Guys from Sela, we're presenting just two cases. One from DA, partnership case that resulted in some very good impact on sellout, and corporate MX always on initiative, which is Samsung Earth, which I believe we did quite well and ended up in again some very good results that will be presented by Liliana Sharpa from my team. And then at the end, I will. I'm sorry, I did not prepare a chart for that. I will just mention 3 points for Suwon and for Lao as requests. Okay, and hopefully we will be back, give back some more time for the agenda. Dale, Nicole, cuando quieras.
Okay, so here Nicole from DA Marketing. We want to present to you our best practice for partnerships. In Sela DA, we have been working on partnerships for the last 3 years, but these cases are specifically regarding smart things partnerships. So what we did was we contact these two key uh, businesses to add up to our smart ecosystem to make your home smarter with SmartThings, Samsung, and in this case, Wiz and Leviton. Wiz is a brand, it's partnered with Philips Lighting and now called Signify. They have smart lights that we can seamlessly add to SmartThings and control from SmartThings app. And also Leviton is a key uh, partner in developing plugs, smart plugs, and also other type of smart devices that also are compatible with our SmartThings app. So with this, we had some great results. We see results of 25% sellout growth versus last year in the accounts in the stores where we executed these partnerships. So first, let me tell you more about the Wiz smart light bulbs. We did this promotion from week 18 to week 34 in 4 key countries in our region: Panama, Guatemala, Venezuela, and Dominican Republic. In this case, we targeted our ref screen appliances, so Family Hub and our new AI home devices. So we also included this promotion during the GTM. We had 1,000 gifts that represented 2,000 light bulbs because each gift was a bundle of two light bulbs which had a $40 value. And it's important to mention that with this partnership, we did it in 2 years, 2024 and now 2025. We invested in the bundles $0. And we received a value of around $40,000. This was the negotiation we made with Wiz because we explain to them all the benefits they get in terms of awareness, visibility, partnership with us, leading brand, and how they could be able to enter new retailers for them, expand their distribution, and even sell their products through our D2C channels. So these were the key elements that we used to negotiate these types of promotion with $0 investment in the bundle, but of course we did had an investment in the marketing side of the campaign. We executed in 25 retailers that with our promoters we were able to track all these data. And as you can see here, is a chart with the results. We had different results per country, given an overall of 25%, but even in some countries, we saw even a higher percentage of increase. And the communication that we had was Tu Hogar Brilla, that translates to Your Home Shines, uh, with this wordplay with lighting and our DA products. And with the case of Leviton, here we also see an increase in 23%. What we have made here is that we did a pilot plan in Panama from week 34 until week 40 uh, to test how the consumer was understanding this product. We had great results of 23% increase. And in the case of Leviton, the negotiation we did with the partner was a bit different here. They did sell the product to us, but to a lower price, so around 50% discount from the retail price at the store. And we were able to communicate the promotion as you make your home smarter with buying Samsung products. You can get this device and convert other normal type of products like a coffee machine or a lamp into smart products so you can incorporate to your smart life. So this is what we are executing this week. We are starting to execute our holiday promotion because we came with the idea of turn on your Christmas with smart things. So here we will have a communication, a digital communication that we are producing final editing this week with the concept of man going, a little boy going around the house, like playing with the smart devices, turning them on, and then it's the reveal that it's through this Martins app in their phone. So we will have digital communication, and we are tying this to the POS, to the call to action promotion with the purchase of the products. You can get the uh, smart plug from Leviton that you can connect your Christmas lights and then control and turn them on from your uh, mobile device. So this will start this week. We can share results once we have them. And then for the suggestions, we ask that if we can have more social content, especially for mid-segment products, because I think in the premium side, we are all working very hard. So one is sharing all these assets, but in the mid-segment products, we can use some support because, especially for our retailers, so we can provide to them and they can also uh, increase the visibility through their own channels. Also, from LA, we would like to support with a partnership with hero profiles or like this type of major events going on covered in full Latam. As we have a limited budget, sometimes we cannot invest so much in awareness. Then partnership negotiations, especially for the big seasons, sports seasons that we have next year. Even though it's more focused on TV, we want to highlight also DA products and leverage the season. Also, this is more like a technical part, but we want to seek the approval of design optimization tools in our agencies in Shail, like DCO. We made a contact a few months ago, and this was not approved, but we can really improve in the case of adjustments that we have to make per asset much faster with a tool like this. And last but not least, consumer behavioral insights studies, including Sela countries, or at least some of Sela countries, because normally we're not included in these types of studies. So that's all from the A side.
Can you hear me? Can you see my screen?
Yep, we can hear and see your screen.
Okay, perfect. Well, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Liliana. I am the person in charge of Samsung members Sela. So I'm here to share with you a story of success. Let's begin with the strong foundation we built last year. So in 2024, we closed the year with 30 million of total users and an MIU of 1.4 million of users. That means that 10.7% of percentage of MIU, monthly active user, giving us the spot number 3 in the LATAM ranking, below the LATAM average. Those numbers were possible thanks to a strategy focused on benefits. Benefits equal of discount coupons. We offer to our users a minimum of 10 benefits, generating monthly savings around $80 per month. and ensuring a 15K monthly benefits view. This year, we continue with this focus on benefits, but with the main objective of fight C brands. Our target of users in Sela are mostly Galaxy A. Most of the 80% of the user are own a series device. So we strongly believe that Samsung members is our differentiation with our competitors. Samsung members is our tool to convince our users to buy a Samsung instead of another brand, thanks to all the benefits to be a member. So this year, our president gave us a target a little bit more challenging. We have to offer to the user a minimum of 35 benefits per country, offer them a monthly saving amount, yearly saving amount of $2,500. All these benefits need to be at least 30% of food. This is because food coupons about food are frequently used. And also, we have another target named Stars Partnership. We need to offer to the user at least 10 star partnerships that are recognized brands regionally or locally. As you can see in the chart, the target was achieved by all of our countries. Our 12 countries achieved the targets. And as you can see, the bottom chart, we have amazing partnerships with really important regional brands as McDonald's, Calvin Klein. We have Papa John's, we have Domino's Pizza, we have Starbucks, we have Crocs, etc. Important guide, guys, to this is that we don't pay for this discount account. Our investment is with an awareness campaign, paid influencer, and our exchange with the partners with the partners is give me a discount in your products, and we will communicate this discount using all of our channels. All of our channels is some our social network accounts. I mean, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, using our paid influencers, using CRM, and using digital POP. Um, then to see if this strategy was working, we conduct some internal survey with FFM team and with customers. Both results was really positive. I mean, we asked the FFM team if these benefits help them to sell more, and the responses was 77% of the responses was yes, this campaign helps me to sell more devices. And with the customers, we ask them if they are going to use these benefits frequently, and the answer was 84% of the answer was yes, we would like this type of benefits, we will use it. As you can see in the chart of the other side, the MIU number is increasing month by month. Right now, we have 10.8% of the MIU, more than 60 million of total users, and this put us in this moment in the spot number 2 in MIU, above the LATAM average, and in number 1 in terms of growth of total users and growth of MIU. So for 2026, we are going to continue with this strategy, focus on benefits, investment a lot on communication of this, media investment, influencer, POS, material POP, and also including other strategies from so on, allow us start programs, etc. But our first strategy or our main strategy will be benefits, because the results was really good, as you can see in these files. Carlos, I don't know if you can add something else.
Um, Thank you, Lily, and thank you, Nicole. Just three remarks, requests, and the first one is related to what you just presented. Uh, we are more and more requested to improve KPIs on apps, Samsung members, Health app, very soon the e-store app. I think uh, we could have, uh, as you mentioned at the beginning, um, is a collaborative app management approach instead of competing, you know, like who has the best result. We should maybe meet once a week and share what our plans are and what we learn from our actions. Share assets, combine challenges, and yeah, have a weekly monitoring with PICs from each sub. That's a food for thought. Then I would ask one to work on a very solid and full funnel why Samsung approach uh, based on our differentiators. It's really hard to our company is so full of innovation that at the moment of truth to make to convince a consumer or potential consumer with so many ideas, it really gets confused. So we need to be able to simplify the message uh, across all the touch points. We are too techy, too spec oriented, and it really shows. Uh, Making other brands easier to sell, and ours with our price differentiator. Um, for instance, in Sela, we are 40% more expensive than our competitors in TV. So that's a hard sell for our promoter. And if he's not able to narrow it down in a very convincing speech, it's really hard. And then the last thing is, I do believe, and it's connected to the previous one, we need a global campaign, but taking an emotional approach, not a tech approach. Um, just like the ostrich, but somehow like the ostrich 2.0. It's been a while since we don't do stuff like that, and I think it's necessary. And yeah, I think, yeah, I have a request from Maria Betania to mention that we need more eco-specific assets uh, from Suwon or from Lao. Today there is none or very seldom, and we have to produce our own. So maybe Lao could do that, or specifically request to Suwon to produce more. Okay, so that's it from Sela. Thank you very much.
Sela, thanks a lot. I think the cases from DA, they were great. Members, I thought that was amazing. It's a great point. We can touch millions of people, and normally people do for ads. So the way that you're doing is it's amazing, and also the results that you presenting that is helping us to sell more products and even doing without cost because is advertisement for our partners. So thanks. And very quickly, as you gave back some time, Carlos, loved the point that you said. I agree with you. For me, like we need to be more collaborative, more and more. I know that we are all are, but we could improve. We don't need to compete with us. Our competition is out there. We have all the Chineses to compete against it. We have US with Koa. You have even some Koreans with LG, but not inside of our company. So love it a lot. And for the one thing that you mentioned is, I agree. I believe that we have our weeklies or bi-weekly meetings for each category. And even without talk with my team, I will say we can give 50% or 2/3 of the meeting for all of you just presenting your cases. Maybe only take 1/3 to maybe give some guides that we receive from Suwon, but we are willing to give 50 2/3 of our meeting just to you guys be sharing. As we said, we should be one pan Latam. So thank you a lot, and I also took all the notes about the other things that you presented. Thank you, Sela. And then in alphabetical order, the next one would be Sam.